let's do some is it AMSR? ASMR? I don't know, but ready? Energy drinks for life! Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be talking to you about consistency in the gym. Something I always get asked is, how do you keep so consistent? So this is what I'm going to talk to you about today. I'm going to give you tips, tell you how I keep consistent, and yeah. Before I begin, I do want to just give a little shout out to my girl Chrissy Chella, because this book is a lifesaver. If you haven't read it, you definitely should, even if you're not a beginner in the gym, because this book is so good for anyone who's a beginner or not. It talks about finding your why, which I'm going to talk to you a bit about because I found it really helpful with like my consistency in the gym. It talks about losing excuses and stuff like that. So the first thing I want to talk about is finding your why, because your why is the foundation of your journey. When I ask you, why do you want to go to the gym? I bet the first thing that pops in your head is, I want a smaller waist, I want a bigger bum. If this is the case, that's rubbish. Ditch that why, okay? It's okay to have aesthetic goals, of course there is, we all do. But they shouldn't be your primary goal. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my fitness journey. So when I first started the gym, it was November 2019. My goal was to get skinny, to get a tiny waist. So when I was in the gym, all I cared about was getting a tiny waist, which I don't have a big waist now, to be honest, but I was never going to get a tiny waist because I'm not built that way. I'm built quite broadly, as you can see. Look at these bloody shoulders. So I was never going to get that tiny waist. I wanted like a 24-inch waist. That was not going to happen. Even at my skinniest, my waist was 26 inches, so you could see that's not going to happen. And it got me through like a really bad place. I went really unhealthy. I was starving myself and I just didn't eat. And I can remember like even when like I felt hungry, to me I congratulated myself because I was like, you've done good because you feel hungry. Like, that's not the way you want to be, because I had no energy. I was so tired all the time, and the fact that I congratulated myself for being hungry is so sad. It is so sad. Not only that, I would make myself sick. I would feel guilty about if I ate food, if I ate a biscuit, if I ate chocolate. So I would make myself sick. And the worst part about it was only when I realised I lost my bum that I was like, right, I need to snap out of it. Lucky I did before it got bad, but I only stopped because I realised I lost my bum. Again, aesthetic goals. I'm doing it because I want to look a certain way, which shouldn't have been my focus. My focus should have been to be healthy, to be strong. But no, I was focused on looking a certain way that it got me to a really unhealthy point. So then I realised I lost my bum, so I was like, right, I'm going to do a bulk. And I was so scared because I never really ate much. Of course, I was starving myself, practically. So when I started eating a lot, I was like, But then I realised how much better I felt within. Like, I felt so much happier all the time. I felt I had more energy. I realised I was lifting more in the gym. From that point on, I was fine. Like, I went back to being healthy. I was eating. I was getting those calories in. I was doing all that. So, and yeah, I did end up building my bum back. So yeah, that's a plus. But within that journey, I also found that like it helped me find the reason why I go to the gym. You might not completely get your why until you start the gym, because I didn't. But that's my why. That's why I go to the gym, because it got me out of that state and it's got me where I am now. And honestly, I wouldn't say my fitness journey truly started until November 2020, because I don't like to count that, even though that phase from November 2019 to 2020 helped me find my reason why I go to the gym. I don't like to include it because, you know, it's not right to say. So now when I go to the gym, I don't think I'm going to the gym today because I'm going to build my ass. I do sometimes, I can't lie, obviously I do, but I'm like, I'm gonna go to the gym today, I'm gonna train legs, I'm gonna be in a good mood for the rest of the day, and I'm gonna have a fun time. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I'm hyper. This drink is making me really hyper. Now, don't get me wrong, you're allowed to have aesthetic goals, but try not to make it your primary goal. As Chrissy said in her book, your primary goal needs to be how it makes you feel or how it benefits you, rather than what you see in the mirror, because you're easily going to get demotivated if you just keep looking in the mirror. Yeah, you might reach your goals, but you're never going to be satisfied at the way you look, and it's just going to completely demotivate you, which is why find something else. You need to find something that drives you mentally and emotionally in the gym. For me personally, I go to the gym because it makes me feel strong, helps take my anger out, and it just puts me in a better mood for the day. Like, if I don't go to the gym, I am grouchy. Okay, I need the gym in my life because it just makes me feel better, it makes me a better person, and the gym really has, like, and you're probably thinking I'm being a bit OTT, but the gym really has changed my life. I just want to give you an example that she used. So, you want to lose weight to fit into your wedding dress, okay? So, yeah, maybe that is true, but realistically, let's change that. So realistically then, your real why is that you want to feel happy, confident, and you want to smile on your wedding day and be comfortable in your own skin, okay? So yeah, it's a little bit of aesthetic goes in it, but you're also thinking about your emotional mentality, like, do you know what I'm saying? So other things that help me keep consistent in the gym is setting myself little goals. So that could be to hit X amount of weight on a lift, to run 5k in a certain amount of time. Basically just little goals that I can achieve on the way to my bigger goals. So once I'm hitting them goals, that's going to be motivating for me. I'm going to be like, yes, I'm hitting these goals, I can hit more, I can set myself more. Do you know what I mean? So that's, like, for me, a really good motivating thing that I do for myself. Okay, so now I'm going to talk a bit about motivation. So, a lot of messages I get is like, I can't keep motivated, I'm not going to the gym because I don't feel motivated. But guys, no offense, that's a shitty excuse, because you can't rely on motivation to get you to the gym. You need to rely on discipline. Motivation will only get you so far, and as soon as it starts to wear off, you will fall back into your old routine. Unless you keep going, and that's where discipline comes in. So motivation is what drives you to go initially, discipline is what keeps you going. The thing is, even when you really don't want to go, even when you wake up in bed in the morning and you think, oh, I just want to stay in bed, you just have to not think about it. You just have to, like, be like, shut up, get up and go. Because you're only going to regret it otherwise if you don't go to the gym. Because when have you ever regretted a workout? Yeah, you might have bad workouts, but no workout is bad, in my opinion. You've got it, you've went, and that's all that matters. You didn't stay at home in bed. Just don't think when you get up in bed, okay? Because thinking in the mind is dangerous. The more you get yourself to the gym without relying on motivation, the more disciplined you're going to be, the more you are going to get yourself into a routine. And that brings us on to our next topic, routines. So, if you're just starting out in the gym, I would only recommend going to the gym 2 to 3 times a week, because you can end up going 5 times in your first week and you're going to completely burn yourself out. You're not going to want to go the next week. So slowly build yourself up a routine. Know what days you're going. If you know you're going to the gym every Tuesday night, you will know every Tuesday night that's what you got planned. You won't schedule anything onto that day. You will know Tuesdays are for the gym, Wednesdays are for the gym. Schedule your gym times. So if you go in the morning, you will know not to do anything else between 9 and 10 AM if that's the time you go to the gym. That's your gym time. That's the time you will go get your workout done, get grooving. So you know not to set time to do anything else in that time, because that's your gym time. And a lot of excuses I hear people say is, I don't have enough time to go to the gym. That's bullshit. You always have enough time. We have, what, like 12 hours of daytime? You have plenty of time to get yourself to the gym. You have more time than you think. If you just put your phone down, stop scrolling, you would have probably at least 2 hours extra in your day, because we're all guilty of spending a few hours on our phone, aren't we? Another tip that's really helped me, if you're someone like me who's always on your phone and you find yourself being consumed in the world of TikTok and stuff like that, and next thing you know you're scrolling for 5 minutes and then you look at the time and it's been like an hour, me. Set yourself screen limits on TikTok. There's a new thing they've introduced where you can do that. I've also set myself what are they called? Like where it stops you from using your apps after a certain amount of time of using them. And I've also put my screen time on my home screen, so I'm always aware of how much time I'm spending on my phone and when it's time to like turn it off. And you don't realise how much time you actually spend on your phone until you're looking at your screen time. Like, it's really bad, because the other day I spent like 7 hours on my phone. I don't want to talk about it. But do you see what I mean? Within those 7 hours, I could have gone to the gym. I could have got so much stuff done. But I chose to be on my phone, scrolling through Instagram, scrolling through TikTok. Just can't cope with myself. So another tip I want to give you is plan ahead of time. So the day before, night before, plan your workout. Know what you're going to do. Know what weight you're going to be using, how many sets, how many reps, what exercises. You only really need 5 to 6 exercises to have a good workout. Sometimes even less. You don't have to do like 15 exercises because that's like a bit too much, isn't it? Set out your gym clothes, your gym bag, set out everything you need, your shoes, your socks. So when you wake up in the morning, you can just get up, get dressed and go. Or if you go straight after work, bring your gym stuff to work with you, drive straight to the gym so you don't have to come home and come up with all these excuses why you can't go. Like, oh, I can't go to the gym today because I'm feeling tired. No, you're not. You just can't be bothered. Next, I want to talk about keeping yourself accountable. So, this is like a little task I want you to do. Every week from now on, get a little book and write down how your week went. If you didn't go to the gym, write down why you didn't go. The more you listen to your own excuses, the more you'll be like, okay, I do sound silly, like these excuses are stupid, why ain't I going? The more you will realise how you can turn those excuses around. What I mean by turning your excuses around, so say, I can't go to the gym today because I got work in the morning and then I'm going out with my friends in the evening. Let's change that. I'll go to work in the morning. After I finish work, I'll go straight to the gym for 40 minutes to an hour, and then I will still have time to come home, get dressed and go out with my friends. And not only that, I will be in a better mood because I have done a workout and my happy endorphins are going. You can easily flip these excuses around. Stop making excuses. That beepings are really annoying me. Write a to-do list each day. This is something I have started implementing. And it not only helps me with the gym, it helps me with other stuff as well. I keep myself accountable by writing down on my to-do list, I'm going to go to the gym today. Because then when I have to cross it off, I'm like, now I have to give my old excuse of why I didn't go to the gym. Because I don't have a good excuse of why I didn't go. Most of the time anyway. A good way to keep yourself consistent in the gym is to reward yourself. Say if you've been so consistent this month, treat yourself to a new gym set, gal. Get some Honor Active. This is the best gym wear, by the way. Quick outfit of the day. Got my Sage lightweight shorts, black tan. That car was so rude. I'm trying to film a YouTube video. Yeah, I got my lightweight shorts, tank top, got my woman's best drink, hashtag use my link or I will kill you. Joking, I won't. Treat yourself to some new supplements. Only 20 for 20% off. Even on them days that you have a bad workout, it doesn't matter because you still got up, you got out of bed, you dragged yourself to the gym and you still done a workout. And that's all that matters. It doesn't matter how good your workout was because we don't always have good workouts. I quite frankly have bad workouts quite a lot, but I still went, I still got to the gym, I still pushed myself through it. Honestly, I think I've talked enough now. I don't know how long this video will be. I probably haven't even talked as much as I think, so I'm sorry if this video is like 5 minutes long. I'm sorry if it's like 20 minutes long because I don't know, I've been blabbing. That's basically everything, like the points I wanted to give today. Main thing being find your reason why, but also the little tips I've given you to help you be more consistent. Don't rely on motivation, because it won't get you anywhere in life. You need to get discipline. But yeah, I think that's going to be everything for today. So I think I'm going to go now. Leave you guys to it. Get you to the gym. Let me know if you found this video helpful. Do you want to come say bye to the camera? Come here then. Say bye. Look, Storm.